UTV, Adu TV, Bright TV, TV3. Must my hammer corruption.
Upesa okoye Ghana kada se uja wojuma ho kosalai MTN cry MTN, can you imagine MTN cry ko register SIM card with MTN na se okosalai. What type of rubbish is happening in this country?
Topic na dey say one that producer Charlie Fatu ni enhwe ni besi. No, this is the police for that. Listen to me. The farmer will never come to your office. Super, if your man is guy, is then go to the job back down to Ghana office. Yes, Charlie, you fight. When you like because of so old to and this is for this, you will never have a person. The general one thing, man, what I need to listen. Because of some of the to listen to, you can all be watching this and not to listen. No, may go police station, you require report. You have a video, you want a voice, our charge. YouTube is the job everybody here. Most of show respect to your back. I'm a four, I'm a good for it. One, you can have it. Do you want to or you want make a sample and your one sample? Super. I have police. Mom, let's have police. Go ahead. Let's go. Shut a surprise. Mama, I didn't know, Mister. Yes, I don't 365. What's your money? Yes, I do because of saying I'm on 10. What's that? That's my say I don't corruption. You know, who just come on and make a time, pay for it now? 3 days in any kind of time, man. What about who to go to 100 cities? No chairman, no judge. Now, what's an example?
Last week, I had 300 cities.
UTV, Adu TV, Bright TV, TV3. Must my hammer corruption.
More catch my hammer corruption.
Within 30 minutes, already persisting.
Good. Asemu.
Bruh.
Charlie. Nti. I am a perfect, or I am a living witness to it.
Okay.
Because me, I've had my Ghana card for a very long time. Me call omo headquarters ho.
Okay.
And I call ye. E ho no minum se utia.
Okay.
As at that time na oye. So I've had it for a long period of time. Now my wife they know nibi. Recently, na say my wife call because of national service, because they need the Ghana card to do the national service to register. And she went to Amasamai because I'm not scared of them. Wow. Amasamai haya no koye. Hey, trust me, immediately I ura hono obiti ho o sheda frey Ghana card na mo ba be ya na an won line e wo hono mo penentema mo fa 350 Ghana embra. People were there and I insisted I am not paying. My wife had to go and sit down there the line so for almost a whole day. What is wrong with our leaders? Say any document be a or country way so biano intentionally almost person nipa kosa lie. A particular strategy to put you in slavery. Say so kosa lie. A mental strategy or impenyufo no use. Upesa okoye Ghana kada. So uja wojuma ho kosa lie. MTN cry MTN. Can you imagine MTN cry ko register SIM card with MTN na so kosa lie. What type of rubbish is happening in this country? Oh, me control me SIM card with MTN. Obia, I am a worker. Maybe I say me call office 8 o'clock. Now maybe I me pon by 6. And then I go to MTN, my own SIM card. Maybe I ira me kwa kucha. And now momo iya me kwa koyeno. Say me call MTN, na me cut now for 4 hours. 4 hours as she used to be productive in this country. And just because it is irritating. These people are very irritating. They know exactly what they are doing. They want to belittle your state of mentality. So who said they be so show biase now kosa lie. A specific strategy some leaders use to bring you down to oppress you. What is happening now? Ghana card. Okay, so with the Ghana card aspect, I don't know. I stand corrected here, but I believe say as a moment some duration of time. They say after sad time, whoever who goes there would have to pay an amount of money. No, it has changed. Okay, so I'm talking about beginning. You get yes. So with me, my
because to be frank with you, I actually didn't want to do the Ghana card. You get it? Because I felt, man, maybe one man, because you know, during the how do you call it? Was it before time now they started, right?
Yes.
Me yeah. But somewhere along the line, we say so to me, and yet to the public, yeah, me, I'm talking for myself. Let's win for so. And I say me before I'm in person, and say almost as a sign. I was like, Charlie, what is the use? The use of you guys changing stuff up and down. It's imanye sa to time I'm say so omutua. Na bi tua no kran po nyam po na me music tua yo. Ye call osu baby. That was Mrs. Star ni kunu. Na ode ye call baby. Yeah na woman as a registration you know. And she asked me say, "What work do I do?" And I said, "Oh, me nye juma." And she was like, "Now nye juma do you then utua eh?" And I was like, "Oh, debut, me my contana utua mame." Then she was like, "Oh, okay." But do you believe say yeah, and I think after a week or two, and I but offer right, Charlie bro.
Let me explain what is happening right now.
Explain to me.
What is happening right now is the present system is supposed to be in a way that you go there, register, they take your biometrics and your information, and then they take the picture. Then you get your Ghana card in 2 days or 3 days.
Yes.
That is how the present system is.
Yes.
Now they've initiated a process that you don't need to pay anything.
Okay.
Officially.
Okay.
You don't pay anything. Why should you pay for Ghana card?
Okay, so obi on open in term.
Open in term, there are places where they've designated, say open in term, obekoho na wakoye.
So probably that is where the people are.
No.
I can see from the video say the guy was sort of saying his stuff. Say like they've paid and blah 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 and all those things. Now, nipa
no pen in term. That is not my issue.
Okay.
Let me explain my issue here.
So,
my issue is ahano. What do we call it? Districts, municipal assemblies, district assemblies. No?
Yes.
And no shishe say, sisi an upe Ghana card now because of the masses and you be an bit metuya. Go to any district assembly or any municipal assembly. When you go there, they are to do it for you free.
True.
Are you getting my point?
True.
Now open in tema. Oko Osu, I don't know where the office, I've forgotten where the office is, headquarters. So, and then I think there's one in Kaneshi also. Okay. You can go and pay there. It's 250. I stand to be corrected. Then you pay and they do it. Now the problem is the corruption is happening in the assemblies. Oko Hona, they will intentionally delay you. Well, let me explain something to you. Our leaders are heartless. They can do this thing. Let me use an example.
Maybe you should say some leaders.
No. Most of them. Let me give you an example. Passports. This Ghana card issue we are having.
Bro.
No. Maybe. No. It has changed. I will tell you.
Okay.
It has changed. One man could transform the passport system. If one man can do it, the NIA boss, what is he doing there?
So that's what I'm saying. They can do it. By a brownie baby.
But your passport office, the president or the leaders in charge must hold these people responsible when they see such videos. Where before you get a passport, you must go to the passport office. Say 2,000. Say. Sign a first. Now you see your passport office, and that is not how it is. Last week I helped someone in his passport process. We on his phone, we registered, did everything, put in his information. The information shame. Adana you type in obetima koye fingerprint the next day. But okoye ni fingerprint okoye no otwa picture no wie no ye the passport no abre no ofie.
But you see, I understand you. But when you say me, I believe say beginning now who be bia intentem with time it will be a surprise say
who beginning no Ghana card so
Ghana can say they were doing it. They were making us say earlier, no, it was free. No, I'm 10 times. But somewhere along the line, what happened? Ghana card now. No. With me, now I'm person. It was free. I'm the barrier.
And I make say no. You can say it was free. It has always been free. It is still free. Look at it. True. First time registration is free.
Thank you.
Official NIA official website.
What I'm saying, say it's open in tema. Then you go
open in tema. Call. Baby, there are laws, there are strategies. Fix it say open in tema koha nekoye. Baby, boy we editor ye baby or ye enye baby a open in time awoko.
Yes.
One, baby a obia timi koye. Now, maybe passport, upe passport in time, there is a process you go through.
Yes.
Now, I am using the passport office as an example because I have tried it. Not one, not two. Okujato Ablakwa, what's his name? Minister, Honorable. Nyamishano.
Oh yeah.
This guy came. He has changed.
And also.
What is Sikano? So Sikano can reflect here. Sorry, and reflect here. The parliament pass.
So I think last week.
Oh, good. So I'm telling as at last 2 weeks, I did for someone first and second now benya date. You auto date for biometrics and picture. And then na
actually I passed through the normal process. Me pass it through normal. Then I'm in time.
You understand? So what I'm saying is as at now, the guy did it. When I checked for the date, it was the next day. Okay. He went the next day for his picture and biometrics.
But wait, I don't know a selected time or so on. I say.
I know time. Dates need time, man.
So I know you choose the time and date you want to go, right?
Before you could not get it.
Oh, before I chose my time and date.
No. Wait.
I chose.
Then you were where the route.
No. I chose my time.
Then you were listen. Then you were lucky.
Oh no. I didn't do route booking. I chose my time.
You don't understand. I said then probably you were lucky. This is what I've been doing.
So if you are telling me I was lucky, then
I've been doing
because I chose my time even before. The Monday.
Good. So
it was 100 cities. No. Yes.
So you were lucky because you can ask anybody who does passports. That was why the Goro boys and stuff were too much in the system.
Of course.
Because for
they are in the system.
No, they are in the system, but the job is their job now has been collapsed. I know a lot of them because this guy who came and did this now, Sisiano, wakoye aba.
True.
Me point I'm person me raise
Okay.
See, so first na adding, na there were complications in the passports. Ene abeyemre say enye perfect cry.
Oh yeah, of course. At least yes.
Now say nipa ba ko ebetime edin na esi form ama yetima your passport sa. Aden na NIA no. The man in charge, what's his name? I mean, the man in charge, Professor Hwan. Professor. They should remove the professor from his name. He doesn't deserve it.
Big man, Professor.
Oh no. Hwan, which is NIA. Okay, NIA. Mr. Wisdom, Deku or something like that. Professor. No,
Professor.
Sorry. Professor Kenneth Ajima Atafua. My point is, then let's see a reflection of it in his job. Wait, on the most Maniabre. These things are affecting us. This man, he's a professor. Uche. Kujato Ablakwa, young man. I'm older than him.
Okay.
Etimiaba. Abesisan passport system. Aye. Professor na wako school do etire. Aye, you know. Do you know the difference? Passport no. Uko online. Fill all the necessary forms and documents.
I did my online.
Thank you. Fill first. Na office fill papers visa. And now uko online. Fili bibia into be kono kwa kutra picture na keke na your screen no it reduces the time when you person oba oho ebe salai say the be they will reduce your state of I saw one person mo share so ma feel so unyo bia so be salai.
Listen to what happened to me when I went to the passport office. Me call and don't say I call man kofu bi na inside or trying to put you in shape and all those. And I'm share me check. You see me channel. Mankasa and I'm here. Later.
Thank you. Now you're understanding what I'm saying.
Later, me koye na say me koye na picture say me twa. Oba me sat was see me channel business. I didn't me channel. O see me channel obe kemi si abonte.
Thank you. Won get me pa channel. O ko ho keke no. Me can some refrat obe kekra no fucking person. On so that is what is happening in this country. Okay? Our and like when I keep saying our leaders, I am not referring to those on the top there.
Okay.
Mahama appointee minister. Let's come down and understand this. Appointing minister in charge of foreign affairs, Kujato Ablakwa. Obaeno, the next form a restructure passport.
Of course.
Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Who is in charge of NIA? Or no? Oh, problems are happening there. Nyama ACC. Now do na then. That's the form. Correct it. The same thing is happening in the DVLA.
So with the correction you're talking about here, I say a black council is on take charge on because so on a opinion when it comes to that side.
Yeah.
It's probably he's not seen all he's seen.
No. And you're a black man in charge of NIE.
No. So on an interior minister, right?
There be a black foreign minister no my passport.
Foreign.
Muntaka.
Inti Muntaka na say on finance form. No share sa area.
Area ho na say sa professor no he's not working on timi adwuma na. No me you know. Munyi no fast young boy bi sha ho. Enkokra no manyi no o madwen no. It's not functioning the way it should function. You remove them and put young men who can do this job and be proactive. Now, what NIA, the problem has been happening. The Mahamas reset agenda, no? We want it to happen in every aspect of the country.
We hope for the best.
You understand? Why should you go to the NIA now? Details when you can do this online and then it will reduce time. So you go there and meet old women, people with kids. People who should go to the office. No, me bo. Do they want to tell us say nipa ni ejuma here or Ghana? Say
I feel they can do that. But for Obinso say ebi an ejuma be born and I say no be born inti and they make Jan trasa. Because when you go to Botswana, okay your passport that day na
Musabeka.
Omet by sanima in our how. But yet and that time they need money. You have to pay and all those things.
Obi kachire will say passport be this easier.
True, and
so the passport okuja to black with timia. Other people can let's even deviate from NIA. A friend is saying, can you imagine for over 6 months? For over 6 months now, upe birth certificate. You see paper. This country is fucked. Sorry to use that word.
Hey, Ebedani should be brave.
This country.
Yes, the green paper. And green paper no hold. But if you want the green paper, you would have to pay 1,000 plus.
People are selling the paper. Paper now,
1,000 plus.
Bet say ya upe birth certificate. Ghana, you see paper asa for more than 6 months.
And you know what really hurts? Idea ya say, oh, I'm more info ni bibi no my mistake no. They expect you to pay money for them to correct that mistake. I'm photo. Then up to us can you we are, bruh. Challenge is you because there's this man or me on my commissioner. Charlie, go for the kunde bia when it comes to the best.
If these people are not careful, some man share one. Ensure who the good cap musa ne yema espele.
Yes.
People are beginning to get angry and frustrated by some of these people. That's what this guy did.
True.
That is what this guy did.
I
am telling you, like, and I really appreciate him.
Yeah.
I really appreciate him.
He really did well.
Because you go to an office, someone who is supposed to serve you feels he's doing you a favor.
Charlie.
Some stupid boys, small boys. Time I be we school, cry we investing no on primary school. Now campus assembly because the leaders in charge. Pediveli. Driver's license.
24 hours. So is it really?
I am telling you, if you want need
it is not
the cheapest you can get driver's license in Ghana is 1,700 to 2,000. And I
don't get it.
There's a new DVLA boss still. How our mindset is so archaic and wicked. You came into office, DVLA boss. The only thing first thing you thought of is to redo our number plates. Redo our number plates. We also are school. Redo our number plates.
Allegedly.
And look at the family. And no your priority. Number plates. Our best son. Imagine when people need and you know that getting a driver's license is one of the most difficult things in Ghana. You have not even spoken about it. He should be removed from the position.
Of course.
He should be sacked. He should be sacked. We didn't free horse papa no na otiti ho e defend it and na DVLA no number plate no me say that is nonsense. We don't need that. People need Ghana. No, they should remove them from there.
I'm even lost of words with.
No, I say I'm boiling up some of these things. No,
you didn't pay. I told you guys right. Yes.
This country, and trust me, the president is doing a good job. The president is doing a very good job. Trust me. He has initiated a lot of stuff. But those in charge, sorry to use this word, Jimmy. It's high time we call a spade a spade. I don't see why media me say me can say okuja to a black one. Wetimi ama passport, the passport ebre wo fie. You don't pay a dime extra. Why can't other people do it?
Because
passport is one of the most difficult or authentic documents. I think it's the most authentic documents in any country. Even more authentic than your Ghana card.
True.
So say enukwan wetimi ayama na this easier. They been in a Ghana card they untimi
easy. It is very true.
Washeda obia the person in charge asheda na all year so ye no free ho. Professor Juan, I don't know his name. Let me even check his name. I think it's Kenneth or so. Professor Kenneth. They me yakran say minini doing the same thing. We are bearing the same name. Professor Kenneth Ajimai. Edi Ajimai no kan so obuane eji o man no. Eji o man no what you are getting down there, Professor. And so can I say people are scared in this country to tell people the truth as if he's doing us a favor. Professor Kenneth is not doing us a favor.
The thing is, and yes, obistro. People are fed up. That is how people are doing stuff now. People are fed up because when you say, "I see me can say you talk and someone look like you get fed up."
You know the most annoying thing video boy we video by a trendy. What is a minister
That's what I'm talking about.
Can you imagine how they take us for granted? They take us for granted. By now, Minister of Interior, Honorable Muntaka, by now, Sankawaba, no abeka ho asem aka say, me who video be say. We are taking me Honorable Muntaka entimi kran beka ho asem, embeka hwe. He has not spoken about it. Professor Kenneth na ye kano. Up to now, on Timmy Cranbecca said, "Who be say into ye when she shemu on Timmy Becca ye."
Debbie. And American, he said, "I will be fed up." It has gone to the point where Munyan will pay for biang and the way to go in CCS. It maybe say, Charlie, Okasaka.
No. In
the way, yes, like you are speaking your mind.
Yeah, bro. These are some of the things that happened that. Ebedru baby na boy you USC started did penny for them. Trini Jonas also. Most of us are against insulting elders, but sorry, sometimes they call for it.
Bomb.
Because at the end of the day, say this is it. They don't listen. They know what they should do.
True.
These people know what they should do.
They know now when there's money. Whatever is going on the internet and around
I'm using word be enye Emma Honorable Muntaka and our Professor Kenneth Due and our DVLA boys and come and I mean did you matem a better trend people will start countering it. That is the only time. Thank you. That is the only time Omobel started proactive and that's the only time be imagine say almost solve the problem. But you can't say no. Your money. Your money.
So by now I can hear like
the
moment you insult once you Ghana
it has changed. So Obiankasa MPTV they should watch out for us. I am telling you.
And they can't see
Adewe so who situation every week. Professor Kenneth Honorable Muntaka
we go talk
in charge. Papa no all of them. Papa no in charge of DVLA. No, I forget the name. Every week. Me yebeka debt and bet yebeba beka waha and we will push it. And I am telling you our language will change. Watch out. If you don't do something about it, you're starting to build it. Man says our language will change. Watch out. So if you see it as a threat, good. But we are telling you, say we will talk about it every week and we will keep increasing the tempo. Into watch out.
Charlie, you see, my senior brother is so mad. So it's normal, yeah. But see, yeah, you guys should change the way you guys are doing stuff and all those. Because when you guys keep doing this, you know some guys so we kasa about and that's how we bring this segment to an end. But before we draw the curtains down, yeah, let's acknowledge our sponsors. I start with cookies.
Homojolof no de koyi or the aponchinambi. Etu so mami.
Yeah, cookies. I let your birthday is on 28th November this month. That will be on Friday, yeah. Tally, beba. And your surprise be mom. Yeah, best ever promises. Na aye chinchini be, but you better say your surprise be mom. Do the show him why cookies. And thank you for today. We really appreciate it. Saludian ne dear. What's that the drink po eka homai? Oh Charlie, cookies. She say your day. Me hear it is best your day ni. Oh, she say yenda for man say your day. Cookies your day them. You can call cookies on 0243 088 129 0243 088 129. Also both app ne so. The branches no Soto Mambo, Santa Maria, Rest Course, Africa of Sotum Road. In the same pay cookies via Nibia. Number no any boat app mubenyano. Why? Do what? Joy Industries. Tale, she say you pian we mommy. You see this thing, Last week in Bay Jumano, Tale. Na me catch me boss yo. Niama nkiti bi ha me say me penny me bi a Charlie me be Jumano masifo. No so and you say me house at cry. I mean have me home. No mommy we. Bro. Aha, what kind of who is oba na betna ha? Or so oba na say use we bi.
Me use pa.
Or so use we bi.
Me use pa.
Charlie, why use it to say?
Yeah, serious. Hey, serious.
Joy daddy. Yeah, that was it. Vicle so a boosting me nyama be Charlie good oh.
It's a bema can boosting now why very boosting.
Oh, but wait, boosting there. One ya be
boost immune system.
I can because they be our card be na acquire same be. Contact Joy Industries on 0244 585531 and 059 3868 900. But Mr. Manfred, SM Zumbre me bio because we all the brand me boss. Miss me here be. Why, Miss Srel? It do the Miss Mabbe count. Why, Miss Srel? Me that say. Brock Action Chapel. Software the obo you come more. And I say prayer more la. And you more na you call to Ontario. And I say we could be Jano Munyamano. It be where we dey pray. Enti Brock Action Chapel. And you prayer more no. Ni shame here every Tuesdays 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Come for 1 hour of favor. And I host here Apostle Ebenezer, Yankupon shall be brevate. Maybe many batch you buy a bomb pie because more by this idea is semi fan to now. Then no bomb pie, mammy.
MPTV, MPTV, Ghana, voice of the people, MPTV.